All right, of course, moving away from Nigeria, let's go to Sudan, where thousands of Sudanese protesters rallied on Thursday against last year's military coup and to demand civilian rule and better living conditions. Sudan has been reeling from political unrest, a spiraling economic crisis, and a broad security breakdown since Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan led a coup last October.
Sudan's latest push upended the transition to civilian rule launched after the 2019 ouster of strongman Omar al-Bashir, who ruled for 3 decades. Thursday's demonstration saw protesters gather on the main street in Khartoum, where they were also called for safety and security and free healthcare and education. Near-weekly protests and a violent crackdown that has so far killed at least 116 people, according to pro-democracy medics, have rocked Sudan since the coup.
Last month, Burhan pledged in a televised address to step aside and make way for Sudanese factions to agree on a civilian government. Civilian leaders dismissed his move as a ruse, and pro-democracy protesters have held fast to their rallying cry of no negotiation, no partnership with the military. Protesters, however, remain skeptical.
Still having conversations about democracy in 2022. Interesting ones there. I do hope that Sudan protesters and the people of Sudan get what they want, what they deserve.
Yeah.
They have so many things that they've struggled with. You know, they've had to deal with terrorism, and they've dealt with so much, and adding this to it, it's not fair.
I also think it's just a little. I think they almost also briefly felt like they had broken free from a government that had lasted for a really, really long time, and then eventually found themselves in a coup. It's really heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But of course, prayers up for Sudan, and we hope that those protests end, and they of course continue to build their country into a much better place.